Muslims believe in the Old Testament, yeah, or not?
So we believe the Old and New Testament, we believe they were compiled long after the prophets.
Okay.
Like, for example, at the time of Jesus, the Bible was not written at his time. People can add things in, people can take things out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's number one. Number two, we don't have the original. We don't have the original to compare it with. Then thirdly, like you mentioned, the language. Jesus spoke Aramaic.
Yeah.
New Testament was written in Koine Greek. For about 50 years after the printing press, it was printed in Latin, and today we read it in English. They talk about today, in translation, they say uppercase G and lowercase g. You've heard that, right?
Yeah.
But in Koine Greek, there's no capital letters. It's just uppercase. All of it is uppercase. So that's why translations can have an effect and do have an effect. Yeah, and different versions when they're written afterwards do have an effect. For example, Matthew 24:36. If you read the KJV and it talks about not knowing the hour, it says, nor the Son didn't know the hour. But when you look at the earlier manuscripts, you look at the New International Version, nor the Son is there. KJV is taken out, NIV is put in. Why? Because the earlier manuscripts had it. And the earliest one, Sinaiticus, you can see the scribe is putting it in, taking it out, putting it, because it's like, oh, do I really want to be saying the Son doesn't know the hour? That's gonna be, you're gonna be helping the subordinate view, which is heretical. You know, the early church fathers, they believed in subordination, which means Jesus was lesser than the Father. Today they believe that's heretical. So when you're looking at these manuscripts and you see that language, original manuscripts, it not being at the time of Jesus, and finally, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, firstly, they're anonymous authors. Yeah, they're monikers, like we don't know who Luke really is. There's no commentary, there's no original, it was written after, anonymous authors.